What's up everyone, back for another vlog, and in today's vlog I will be showing you the final 7 beers of Mixed Six Pack theme month here on the channel. But before I do that, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for 500 subscribers. I've hit 500 subscribers. I honestly can't believe I hit 500 subscribers already. I mean, I've started my channel about 16 months ago, a little over 16 months ago, and if you would have told me I would be at 500 subscribers before a year and a half, I would say you're probably lying. So yeah, it just kind of crept up on me a little bit. I actually hit 500 subscribers before doing my 500th review, which I didn't think was going to happen either. By the time you see this, my 500th review was yesterday, and hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm at, I think right now, 508, 509 subs, but I really can't believe it. I appreciate all the support from my channel. You guys are doing a great job, interacting with me. And I mentioned this before about beer tubing. That's kind of why I beer tube. I like to interact with everybody. I like to hear your opinions on beers. I follow a bunch of different beer tubers, but also just viewers out there that just watch the content and comment and stuff. That's awesome. The whole point for me when it comes to beer tubing is interacting with everybody, and I'm having a great time. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to do it. Hopefully I hit 1,000 subscribers at some point in the future. And yeah, anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody for 500 subs. It's been it's been a blast. It's been way more fun. I mentioned this before in prior vlogs, but it's been way more fun than I even anticipated when I started my channel. I thought, I'd have a lot of fun, but I'm having so much fun. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop going nuts here about 500 subs, but I do appreciate it. So thank you very much to everybody out there for the support, the continued support. Thank you. Now, for the main reason of this vlog, the last 7 beers for Mixed Six Pack theme month here on the channel. So I went to a different Wegmans, another one, and their selection was way better, and there was a couple gems hidden away in the Mixed Six Pack selection. So I'm pretty pumped up about all these beers, but a couple of them I was like, I can't believe those are in the Mixed Six selection. So anyway, let's get into this one. So this will be August 25th until August 31st. Obviously, August 31st will be the last day of the month and the final day of Mixed Six Pack theme month on the channel. And yeah, it's been awesome. Kind of like the 500 subscribers, you guys have done a great job of supporting this entire theme month. Tons of views, tons of comments, people interacting, telling me your past experiences with the beers and stuff. It's just been awesome. So I picked up some beers I've had before, some beers I haven't had in a long time, and some beers I wanted to try, and some beers I would definitely want to review on the channel. I mean, I want to review all of these, but a couple of them definitely, for sure. So anyway, let's get into it. August 25th, we will have from 21st Amendment their Heller High Watermelon. So I've had this one before. This is like their spring, summer seasonal. I think it's available like April to September, October. And I've never reviewed it, and I haven't had it in a couple years, but I remember enjoying it for, a watermelon wheat beer. I thought it was pretty good. I already did Founder's Green Zebra, which was a watermelon goza, so I thought I'd do another watermelon beer. And this one always catches my eye, and I haven't had it in a couple years, so I was like, you know what? Yeah, we're going to do that one. So that's August 25th. On August 26th, we have from Rogue their Hazelnut Brown Nectar. So this is what I haven't had in a long time, probably 7-8 years. And I remember enjoying this one. Here's the thing about Rogue. A lot of people, I don't want to say they crap on Rogue, but, a lot of people don't consider Rogue like a good craft brewery, and there's some out there that absolutely love them. For me, I'm kind of in between. I do enjoy a lot of Rogue's beers. Like, one of my favorite beers of all time from them is their Mocha Porter. I love that as far as like a flavored porter goes. Great beer, in my opinion. Again, I haven't had that beer in like 6 or 7 years. But the problem with Rogue I always had is their price point. And, going back 6 or 7, 8 years ago, when you would go into your local bottle shops, or when I'd go to my local bottle shops, I should say, there would be like the West Coast section. So you'd have beers from California and Oregon and Washington, whatever. And Rogue would be, not far away from the Lagunitas of the world and the Stones and, Sierra Nevada. And you would look at a Rogue, or I would look at it, I keep on saying you, but I mean, a lot of you guys probably similar experience, but I would look at a Rogue product and I go, man, I could buy Lagunitas Imperial Stout over here for $5. Why am I going to pay $8, $9, $10 for the Rogue product? It's probably not better. I like Lagunitas beers better, but anyway, their price point for me kind of turned me off from them long ago. I still occasionally enjoy some of their beers, but I remember really enjoying this one, and I don't do a lot of brown ales, so a nut brown ale, perfect, I think, for mixed six-pack theme month, so I can't wait to get in that one. Now, on August 27th, from Allagash, we're going to do their Allagash White. So this is just a Belgian-style wit beer, and it's a classic as far as like Belgian brewed, I think, wit beers go in the States. For me, Allagash and Amagang are two of my favorite Belgian brewed American breweries. Like most of their offerings are pretty damn good. And this is a classic. I had this long ago when they first started getting into Western New York, like 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe it could be even longer than that. But now it's in a can. First time I've seen it in cans. So I was like, yeah, we're going to try it out. So Allagash White, that should be a lot of fun to revisit in a can. August 28th, we have one that I didn't think I'd see in the Mix 6 selection. So this is from Southern Tier, and it's their Nitro Chocolate Milkshake. So I've seen a lot of my friends on Untappd drink this one, and a lot of them are enjoying it quite a bit. I was going to say a fellow beer tuber, he's not though. A friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Sadiq, he has been mentioning that these are 9.6 ounce cans. And what's interesting about that is that this is a 12 ounce can, so they don't have like a widget or whatever. They're actually like, I think, forcing the nitro in there. So you're losing, you know, over 2 ounces of the beer. He's not happy about it. I think these are $13.99 a 4-pack, which you know, it's not a terrible price. You're looking at $3.50 a can for a 10% Imperial, basically pastry stout. It's part of their Blackwater series. This will be a Western New York Wednesday, but I thought I was going to have to buy an entire 4-pack or maybe even, you know, try to seek out a single can, but it was in the Mix 6 selection. I don't know why. I've seen the Nitro S'mores also in that Mix 6 selection, so I don't know, but I'm happy about it. We're going to give it a go. And yeah, you know, I said Sadiq's not really happy about the price. You know, honestly, I'd like to see this closer to 12 ounces. I know Brewdog did the same thing, 9.6 ounces. I guess it's just how it is. So, yeah, hopefully we can find out a way in the future to actually give you a couple more ounces of beer. Next, we are looking at August 29th, and it is from Boulevard, and it's their Tank 7. Another classic Belgian brewed beer. This is their Saison and or Farmhouse Saison. And this is a beer I've had before numerous times. I really enjoy it. Never have reviewed it on the channel. And I was like, you know what? I want to do a Boulevard beer, and we will do Tank 7, and that should be a lot of fun. August 30th, this is the other one that I didn't think I'd see in a Mix 6 selection. From Lawson's Finest Liquids, their Sip of Sunshine. Now, Sip of Sunshine is one of those old school New England IPAs. It's a Vermont IPA, right? Before your Tree Houses and Trilliums and all those breweries of the world. You had, you know, Lawson's out there and Alchemist, but Lawson was Sip of Sunshine. This was a very hard to get beer, and, you know, it was a beer that people seeked out, traded for and whatnot. These started showing up in the Western New York area, like, I don't know, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and now it's kind of a shelfie. It's a shelf term in a lot of respects. I can find this pretty much anywhere, grocery stores locally, clearly Wegmans in a Mix 6 selection, and it's usually relatively fresh. And I still like this beer. I've had it a couple times over the past few years, and listen, I like it. It's a damn tasty beer. It's not super hazy. It's not like your newer school New England style IPAs, but I still think it's a pretty damn tasty beer. And here's the kicker. This can at the time of review is going to be like just under 3 weeks old. So super fresh in the Mix 6 selection at Wegmans. I think regular 4-packs of this are like $14.99, $15.99. So I don't know what happened. Maybe a 4-pack, they had a 4-pack left over, or maybe I didn't see 4-packs on the shelf, but I've seen them at other Wegmans. So maybe they had like a 4-pack or 2 left, and they were just like, you know, we're going to throw it in the Mix 6 selection. I'm happy about that because I get a chance to review it. But also, this is a beer that doesn't get wide distribution, so a lot of you might not have had this one before, or maybe you've wanted to try it and you haven't. So be interested to give it a proper review, I think. Anyway, last but not least, August 31st, the last beer of Mix 6-pack theme month, and it comes from Sam Adams again. So the one thing I forgot to mention is the Southern Tier beer and the Sam Adams beers. I believe these are the only 2 breweries that I'm doing multiple beers from during Mix 6-pack theme month. And the reason I'm doing the Nitro Chocolate Milkshake is because I've been wanting to try it, and I showed up at a Mix 6er, and I thought it'd be great for Western New York Wednesday. The reason I'm doing the Sam Adams Summer Ale, though, is because I have a long storied history with this beer. This is one of my least favorite beers of all time. First time I had it was like maybe 8-9 years ago, and I had it on tap, and I absolutely despised it. Then I tried it again in the bottle the same year, and I hated it a little less, but still wasn't my jam. Tried it a couple years later, still wasn't a fan. Now, here's the kicker. They have actually, I think, kind of reformulated this one. They say now on their website, lighter and brighter. So I don't know what the hell that means. But at the same time, they have reformulated a little bit. They still use grains of paradise. They have, I think they said, I believe it is lemon and lime peel in here. We're going to give it a fair shake. As you guys always know, when I review a beer, I give it a fair shake, even if I've had, history with it, good or bad. And I'm going to go into this review with an open mind. But there's a lot of people out there, like I've mentioned that I don't like the summer ale, and they're like, well, you don't like the summer ale from Sam Adams? Why not? I don't know. But again, that was like 5+ years ago, I think, the last time I had it. So we're going to try it during Mixed Six Pack Theme Month, the last beer of the month, and we're going to see what I think about it. Hopefully I enjoy it, because I don't want to dislike any beers. But this one just didn't do it for my palate multiple times, and now I'm going to give it a go again, and we'll see what's going on. So again, August 31st, August 25th to August 31st. These are the last 7 beers. If you can grab these ones and you want to drink along while watching my review, or just grab them because you haven't had them before, maybe you want to revisit them, that would be awesome. Let me know what you think about them when I post the reviews. But I think I have a pretty good mixture of beers here. We have a watermelon wheat, a nut brown ale, we have a Belgian Vit beer, we have an imperial, basically pastry stout, we have a Belgian saison, we have a old Vermont IPA, and we have I don't know what the hell the summer ale would be consist of, maybe like a golden ale or a blonde ale or something. I don't know what that actually is, like the base style. But at the end of the day, once again, I have to thank each and every one of you for all the support. It's been awesome. I think, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer vlog, so my apologies, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the month of September off from the whole Mixed Six Pack anything. And what I'm going to do starting in October is at the beginning of the month, and every subsequent month, I'm going to grab 6 beers, a 6-pack of beer, but it's not going to be from the Mixed Six selection at a Wegmans or whatever. I'm going to grab 6 beers that are available either nationally or regionally, that are either brand new, something new to the market, or something that I haven't had in a while and I want to revisit, like let's say Dogfish 60 or 90 minute, or maybe like Sierra Nevada Pale Ale or something, or releases from the breweries like that: Sierra Nevada, New Belgium, Bell's, Stone, Lagunitas, Sam Adams, and so on and so forth. So you can expect, starting October and going forward, 1 to 2 reviews per week from these bigger national and regional breweries. That way, if you cannot get some of the brewery-only beers I get, or local beers here in the Western New York area, at least you can grab 1 or 2 beers per week and drink along with me, and go through the review, and then give me your feedback and all that stuff. Because, like I said, the interaction is the big thing. If I'm just reviewing brewery-only crazy beers, or beers that no one else is going to get outside of my area, I don't want to say it's pointless, but it's unnecessary, because there's so many beers out there that you can now grab and everybody can grab. So that's the plan going forward, starting in October. Also, at the end of September, I'm gonna starting on the true authentic Oktoberfest, which I think starts, I want to say it's September 21st and it ends on October 6th. I'm going to try to review somewhere around 6 or 7 Oktoberfest between the 2 dates. So maybe one every other day or something. We'll see. And then at the end of October, I'm going to do my 10 Days of Pumpkin like I did last year. I really enjoyed that. Those were the only 10 pumpkin beers I drank all year, which, I still drink pumpkin beers in November if I want, or in September, whatever. Drink pumpkin beers whenever. They're out right now. They've been out for like a month. So people can enjoy pumpkin beers, whatever. But I like the 10 Days of Pumpkin, kind of get them out of the way and off my chest, because I get usually in a mood where I want to just grab some pumpkin beers and, go to town on them. And I think that's a great way to kind of do it. So I'm going to do, I guess, the second annual 10 Days of Pumpkin. But anyway, long vlog here today, really long vlog. Thank you for, like I said, all the support. Hopefully you enjoyed these last 7 reviews, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the summer. There's only like a month left at the time that I'm filming this, and it goes quick, so make sure you're enjoying yourself. So appreciate everybody stopping by for another vlog, and until the next one, cheers.